We're going to move on to fight number 12. So, can you please give a warm welcome from the blue corner, Declan Wolfenden.
That sometimes I get a bit negative because online you see the transient MMA fans that are just looking to poop on everybody's accomplishments, and then something just sparked my interest back up, and seeing the talent show up from all of these gyms for the first time has really put a happy little bee under my bonnet today.
And it's funny, isn't it? You kind of sit back thinking, where's the next superstar going to come from? When's the next show we're going to have where we're going to have like not just the same 60% of the fighters on there, and then tonight we come up with a fight card. Brian Ebersold's built this fight card that's just completely blown us away.
All right. I love this one. So Declan the Wolf, I was talking to him out the back. Mate, end of the day, this is his 5th walk into the cage. He has previously held a welterweight title as well, so he knows what he's doing in this sense. Right, he just such oozes confidence out the back, just relax. Yeah, it's just going to be where it is. And he started out in BJJ, but loved the striking aspect so much, he decided to go over to the MMA component here. And training out of Integrated, we know that he's got a great camp in terms of jumping in place. But how good is this? Looking forward to it.
His opponent tonight is Lincoln Bendel-Moon.
Yeah, Lincoln Bendel-Moon fought Lonnie Filamahala at XFC 47, I believe, for the super lightweight title. Came up a little bit short, but I tell you what, I've been following him on social media, and he is in twice the shape he was when he fought Lonnie.
The Raging Ranger coming out again for XFC. In terms of relax, I was going to talk to him at the back, but he was having a bit of a kip.
That's what I tell all my fighters to do if they're late on. They're late through the night, just go to sleep. Don't waste your energy. That was a trick I learnt from the OG XFC champ, Sam Nest. Why bother? You're just stressing yourself out. You're wasting energy. Go to sleep.
Yeah, very good. And in that sense here, he's also certainly played, he's on 13 years of first grade rugby league, so he knows what is required to be a professional and jump in there and do the things that are required. And this is his 7th walk into the cage. We mentioned before, he's already fought for a belt once before, unsuccessful against Lonnie Filamahala. But these boys stack up so well against each other.
Yeah, we spoke about Rob Giuffrida in Declan Wolfenden's corner. Alex Dale is there as well. Alex Dale fought on our XFC women's show, and again, I was so incredibly impressed with her jiu-jitsu on the ground.
I really do enjoy when they actually touch gloves at the start. It's like they realise that they're here for the same reasons.
We are on to fight number 12. This is a welterweight bout, 3 by 3 minute rounds. Now, can you please give a warm welcome, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 77.5 kilograms, training out of Integrated MMA. He holds an amateur record of 3 wins and 1 defeat. Give it up for Declan the Wolf Wolfenden.
And his opponent in the red corner, weighing in at 77.2 kilos, with a record of 3 wins, 3 losses, fighting out of Adapt, Lincoln, the Raging Ranger, Bendel-Moon.
There's a few good Ranger fight names.
And your referee in charge is
Just
Peter
taking ownership of it, aren't they?
What's Jamie Spawn, the Wu-Tang Orangutan?
The Wu-Tang Orangutan.
I'm expecting to see high level here. These boys both know what they're doing.
Yeah, it's a shame the way the fight ended with Lincoln's title fight last time, because he got so much to offer. So, again, when we talk about the highs and the lows, I'm so excited that we get to actually watch him jump back in there again now.
And this is the feeling out period. They're getting their timing and their distancing right. It's very, very different to when you have an amateur just debut, jump straight in. Oh, beautiful overhand right.
I was just about to say, the footwork of Lincoln that he was bouncing back and forth there, and the way that he entered into that striking exchange was beautiful.
Nice uppercut there to split the distance. Beautiful placement on that outside leg kick as well, just above the calf muscle.
Probably the most poised two fighters we've seen tonight. Waiting out at range, looking for their shots more than just rushing. Ooh, good defense. Hands came straight up. What's all that?
Looks like there's a split in the taping on the glove, mate. And this can also throw off your rhythm. So if you have a game plan in place, it's who can go back to their game plan the quickest.
I think it's probably ideal that it happened during the feel-out process, so then they can get back to it.
No adrenaline dump.
Yeah. Neither of them have been really hurt yet or anything, so I don't feel like anyone really gets the advantage. They just get back to it.
Yeah, no one's scared. No one's thinking they've got to go a different sort of game plan.
Oh, what a take.
Never leave home without a bit of electrical tape.
And can Lincoln look any more relaxed? He's sitting back, enjoying it on the cage. Here we go, back into it. And this is why Peter Hickmott is the best in the business.
Ooh, shot from a long way away there.
Almost successfully got it, but Lincoln was able to switch it around very quickly.
Lincoln's very strong in the clinch, isn't he?
Big shots coming through.
I don't think Lincoln knows how to throw a feint. It's just 1,000% on every single strike.
Beautiful timing, though. He was able to knock. Oh, nice.
Ooh, good
just
tuck.
slipped under the duck. Yep. What I mentioned, I saw before, is that as Declan is throwing his punches, Link is basically catching with his hands. So just prepping and preparing himself at this point. Nice little bit of pressure. Beautiful head placement, making it really, really tough for Declan.
Ooh, overhand.
I also like it when as soon as the fighter's off the cage, is they always strike on their way out.
Nice, that left came through.
He's just got that little bit more aggression as he moves forward, I feel like.
How great is this? This is amazing. An absolute showcase for XFC 50 as well at the Mansfield Tavern.
And this is the fight Lincoln Bendelmoon wanted. Obviously, this was exactly what was going through his head when he wanted to fight Lonnie. And again, the fact that he gets the chance to come back here and show his skills is pretty impressive.
Oh, both head movements, great.
Bit of claret coming through Lincoln's now. He's got that little scratch on his forehead. Looks like he's copped one in the nose as well. Oh, he's ready for that left hook, isn't he?
Oh, big right hand.
Certainly is.
Really like to see Lincoln just half his step on the way in. He's so aggressive that he's just taking that little step too far when he's throwing those huge punches.
They got the 10-second clapper.
Really, really close round, though.
Nice knees to really, really show the judges that he's throwing the scoring points here as well.
Again, how close were those knees going to... Is Lincoln fine here? I think he might be in a bit of trouble here.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, mate. At this stage here, it looks like he's got an issue with his leg.
Yeah, he doesn't look great right this second, does he?
He's not saying good things right now.
Nah.
There was one of his low leg kicks that hit the
doesn't look
outside
good at
of the shin.
I'm guessing if Pete's that close to this, it may get waved off here.
And again, Brian Ebersole, 100 fights as a professional.
He's not going to put... Yeah, he looks
That's
devastated on the camera here.
And for anyone
There
who
is
is...
Brian Ebersole calling the fight.
And that's what you do as a good coach. You don't put him in there for the 1% chance at glory. You look after your fighter, so you make sure
fight's
they fight
over.
the next day.
Yes, and that came from one of those low kicks as well, so it hit the outside of the shin.
There was a low calf kick right here, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, I'm surprised he's still walking. But
Here we look at some of the replays here. A lot of exchanges at this point here.
it's a disappointing when a fight ends like that was going that way.
It almost looks like it was that kick there where he actually kind of looked like it clipped the knee.
And boys, as a fighter, does that kind of loss in your record hurt more than actually getting drops?
It certainly does, due to the fact that you feel like you weren't beaten by the opponent. You feel like you were beaten by your body. Don't get me wrong, your opponent certainly throws a lot in there to make that equation come in place. But yeah, it's certainly something you'll replay in your head a fair bit.
And what about Declan winning?
Yeah, probably.
Declan was certainly being the aggressor in there, and I think the second round really would have shown a piece. But first round in, there's a feeling piece in there, and we've seen fights before, you know, one round each person be flicked around. So at this stage here, there'll be feeling for Declan as well in terms of wanting to win it with his own skill and talent. Sorry, Benny?
The thing I'm going to say isn't a very popular opinion, but with these sort of fights, it aims to hurt your opponent when you're fighting.
Yeah.
And if you've kicked him and you hurt him, you won the fight by
This
kicking him
match
and
was
hurting him.
stopped by the doctor at end of round 1. The winner of this fight in the blue corner, Declan the Wolf Wolfenden.
As a fighter, you want to fight, don't
Yeah,
you?
of
You
course.
don't want to get out of there into the first round.
I think the biggest disappointment is when you're psyched to really put on a display and win how you want to win. And if you don't feel like that's how you want it to win, it can be a bit disappointing. But like I said, if it was a kick to his head and he couldn't continue, no one would be saying this, right? But his kick to the leg isn't any different, really.
That's right, absolutely.
And the boys are having their moment here at the cage, and this is the respect piece as well. Is these guys, you know, they know how much work it takes, and you can see he's struggling to stand up there. Getting some assistance walking out of the cage, but at this point here, all the glory's sitting here with Declan.
Declan, we believe that it was an injury to his foot. Are you able to confirm what occurred?
He told me it might have been on one of the leg kicks that I checked. The doctor said he might have broken his foot, but yeah, I just wanted to say thanks to Lincoln. I know he had a lot more fight to give, and so did I. I really wanted that to go on. We could get a clearer decision, but I'd be happy to do it again when he's healthy. Hope he recovers quickly.
Have you ever been involved? Yeah, well said. Have you ever been involved in a fight that has ended in that way?
No, this is my 5th fight. Nothing like that's happened, but it's a pretty unpredictable sport, so yeah, there's not much you can do.
So does that mean there's less for you to take out of this fight? Because if you feel like, because what I'm sensing from you is that you feel that this ended prematurely. So does that mean you can take less out of this fight?
I do think it ended prematurely, and I think we can reflect on the first round, and I will be able to take a lot away from it. It was a busy round. I made some mistakes. I wanted to go in there, correct them in the second and third, but yeah, next time.
What were those mistakes?
I wanted to mix in my striking and wrestling a little better. I feel like I was rushing the wrestling and wasn't setting it up with the striking, which is what I wanted to do. But yeah, I was ready to make those amendments in the later rounds. But yeah, again, I hope Lincoln's okay.
It wasn't the way you wanted to win because we know that you're a competitor, but it's a victory here tonight nonetheless. Make some noise for the Wolf. Yeah.
I just wanted to say thank you to my team at Integrated, Rob and all the team. I don't need to name you, know who you are. I love you all. And to my sponsors, Laser Sight, the best laser eye surgeons in Australia, for always supporting me. Their support's been amazing. Thank you very much, and I'll be back soon, hopefully.
Make some noise for the Wolf.